Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2013 Ford Ranger single cab with a tub. I'm going to go around the outside of the car. I'm going to show you the condition of this vehicle, then I'm going to jump inside and have a look through the interior as well. On the outside you can tell that with the 2013 Ford Ranger they do have a nice unique stance on the outside. The way that the headlights run in along the top of the grille is a nice sort of setting with the darker colours to break up the white across this ute as well. There are a few minor stone chips across the front of this car, but they have been touched up as well, which is good to see, and you've even got a location to fit some fog lights to the vehicle as well. As we move around now to the driver's side guard, you've got this nice, the way the flare comes out, helping to protect the rest of the body from any road grime that does come up. These tyres are brand new on the car, as you can see the green line just there, so you don't have to worry about that, and the steel wheel is in absolutely fantastic condition. You've got your 2.2 litre badge here with your 6-speed transmission badging as well. This car is the 6-speed manual and the 4-cylinder 2x2 engine. The Ford Ranger is fitted with awesome, really big side mirrors, which means reversing up to trailers or sites is just really nice and easy when you have that extra bit of vision. I would recommend getting some window tint fitted to this car as well. The car is a bit wet, so it's hard to sort of tell if there's any smaller marks on there. I've noticed there's a minor chip here, but overall it's presenting pretty well. We've got these colour black plastic handles on the side of the car. Coming down here, we do have a soft loopless tonneau cover fitted to the car, and stopping our second wheel, once again great tread on this tyre with a steel wheel that is in fantastic condition. As we move around to the back, you will find that on the back of the tub we've got these really big tail lights, which are really nice and visible, and your big iconic Ford badge. Now on the tailgate there is a little bit of denting around here across the top of the tub down here, and we've got a nice step on this car as well to help aid in getting into the back. Really completes the back of the car. Tow bar as well, a couple of minor marks just over there, consistent with the age of the vehicle. One thing I will point out to you guys is in here we do not have a tub liner fitted to the car. We might be able to organise one for you, being a single cab, that's why I say might, but getting a tub liner fit in there will cover all that up. No major dents or dings in there, just a little bit of a few marks, which is consistent with the age and type of the vehicle as well. One thing I would like to make clear to you guys is under here we do have a bit of trouble with the other side of this, this side, with the rail here. It doesn't lock down properly, but you could probably find a new replacement one pretty easily. Moving around now to the passenger side of the car, just a couple of marks down this side of the car, but really light ones, like it wiped off actually. This side's presenting pretty well, to be perfectly honest. Coming down here we got once again brand new tread on our tyre and a great steel wheel condition. As we come up towards the back of the cabin, we've got this protector bar here that you can tie things to, and it also stops things, if you do take off the tonneau cover and pile it up, stops things going into the back glass as well, so a bit of added protection for you, which is fantastic to see. Coming down the rest of the side of the car, there's one small mark just here, but otherwise great condition as well. And I am being really picky for you guys, just because I do want you to fully understand and grasp the condition of this vehicle before you come down and know everything. Overall it's a fantastic looking vehicle, just those few small things I have pointed out to you guys. And our fourth and final tyre is brand new, and once again the steel wheel appears to be in fantastic condition. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to pop the bonnet. We're going to talk a little bit more about the technical aspects of our Ford Ranger. So our bonnet release cable is just here on the driver's side. Coming around now to the middle of the bonnet and pulling the release to the left, propping it up. Now while I'm going over the more technical aspects, just pay attention to how clean and how well maintained all of the engine bay is. So what we have here is our 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, which puts out 110 kilowatts and 375 newton meters of torque. As I mentioned before, behind this setup we do have our 6-speed manual gearbox. This car is a 4x2, so it's a 2-wheel drive variant of this model, which has an 80 litre diesel tank and can average around 7.6 litres per 100 k's combined. One last thing I would like to point out to you guys with this tow bar, if you do have electric brakes fitted, you can tow the full 2.5 tonnes. One other thing that I would like to mention to this, guys, is even though it is just a single cab, it does have 6 extended airbags. Moving to the interior of our car, the inside looks absolutely fantastic. It's been very well maintained. Aside from those few minor nicks that I pointed to you on the outside, this car has been very well looked after overall. Over here on the right, we've got our electric window controls. Very little wear on the armrest as well, which is good to see. Common occurrence with vehicles of this nature is you get a bit of wear here, but that is not present on this vehicle. We do have 2 keys with this car. One is the central locking key, the other one is just the master key. Headlight control and right indicators here on the right control arm, or both indicators are here on the right control arm. And we've got our windshield wipers here on the left. Steering wheel also has very minimal wear on it, with our cruise control on the right and media and Bluetooth settings here on the left. This car has only done 74,000 Ks, and on the interior it does not appear that way at all. We've got a nice little display unit up towards the top, a top screen. We can fit reverse cameras to this car as well with a replacement mirror, but this car doesn't have a reverse camera, or even sensors if you do so need. CD player and all of our hard buttons for our media, and then just below that we've got our climate control. So temperature here on the right, fan speed just in the middle, and then just here on this side we've got our mode button. Moving down from that we've got a little bit of storage with two 12-volt sockets, a little bit more of a storage area. Just behind that we do have our nice 6-speed gear shifter. Notice that the gear shifter has no wear on top, and the leather boot is in fantastic condition. Just popping the car into reverse, you pull up on the ring to pull everything up and let it go through the gate to get into the reverse. That way you can't accidentally go into reverse when you're trying to shift into first. Just back from that we do have two cup holders and a nice deep center console, which is 2-tier. Top tier if you need your more readily available things, and then a nice deep amount of storage underneath. I'm just going to get my camera person to finish off by panning around the inside of the car. The seats are in fantastic condition, and the floor is a vinyl floor, which makes it really handy and easy to clean up if you do go onto muddy job sites or something like that. Very minimal marking on the dash all across the inside, and the roof lining is also in fantastic condition. I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching a walk around view of our 2013 Ford Ranger 4x2 6-speed manual 2.2 litre turbo diesel. I hope this has answered any questions you have about this vehicle and given you a really good idea on the condition of this car. One last thing I would like to mention, this car in the condition it's in, with how well looked after it's been, it does qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, which gives you an extra 5 years mechanical protection for the vehicle and 10 years roadside assistance. If you'd like to know more about our premium mechanical protection plan, please click the link in the description below. Otherwise guys, once again, thanks for watching our video, and if you have any more questions or like to book a test drive on this vehicle, please give us a call at 9907 0555.